price of for an item is reduced by 20%. As a result, customer can get 2 kg more of it for rupees 360. Find original price per kg. So again, the price of an item is reduced by 20%, which means 20% means 1 by 5. Which means if my earlier price was 5, my new price became 5 minus 1 because it is reducing 4. Now customer is getting 2 kg more, which means earlier his quantity was X here. Now he is getting X plus 2 here. And now his expense is still remaining the same, right? Because he is getting 2 kg, जितना पैसा उसका रिड्यूस हुआ उससे उसने 2 kg ज्यादा खरीद लिया. मतलब पहले जितने स्पेंड कर रहा था वो अभी भी उतना ही स्पेंड कर रहा है, सिर्फ 2 kg उसको ज्यादा मिल रहा है. Which means 5x, which was his earlier expense, should be equal to the new expense. Correct? So 5x minus 4x equals to 8. So x equals to 8, which means earlier he must be buying 8 kgs and now he's buying 10 kgs. Now find the original price per kg. So earlier he was buying 8 kgs and price was 5. So earlier his expense was 40. Yes or no? And 40 की वैल्यू कितनी दे रखी है? 360. तो 1 की वैल्यू कितनी होगी? 9. So 5 की वैल्यू कितनी होगी? 45. Correct or no? So he must be buying 45 per kg, the original price of rice. So answer is 45. Clear? Or you could have done it in this manner. He is buying 8 kgs at 360. 1 kg he will buy at 360 upon 8. 4 2s are 180, 290, 145. Whichever method is suitable for you. Okay. So let us look at the next sum, which is when the price of sugar is increased by 53%, a family reduced its consumption per month such that expenditure on sugar was 19% more than earlier. If family consumed 38.7 kgs of sugar earlier, then what is the reduction in consumption per month? So what they're saying, the price increased by 53%, which means if it was 100 earlier, it became 153. And expenditure increased by 19%, which means if it was 100 here, it became 119. So what is quantity consumption? So consumption is basically nothing but expenditure upon price. So earlier my expenditure was 100 and price was 100. And what is Q2? 119 upon 153. So earlier my consumption was this and now my consumption is this. So what is the ratio of Q1 upon Q2? Is 100 by 100 is 1, 1 is to 119 by 153. So if I divide this by 9, so if I divide this by 9, if I divide this by 3, 17 nines are 17 sevens are. So 17 into 9 is 153 and 17 into 7 is 119. So the ratio is 1 is to 7 is to 9, which means 9 is to 7. So the ratio of Q1 upon Q2 came out to be 9 upon 7, which means my consumption reduced by 2 in terms of ratio, and my value of 9 is given to be 38.7 because my earlier consumption is 38.7. I have to find the reduction. Reduction is of 2, so I have to find the value of 2. So I will be doing 2 upon 9 into 38 up into 7. So I will do this. 9 fours are 36, 4.3. So 8.6 kgs is the reduction in consumption is the answer. So under normal circumstances, people would have done actually by calculating this would have become a little more elaborative and would have taken more time. We did it by removing Q1 by Q2 and just knowing that 119 and 153 there is a common factor of 17, so I divided by 17. I got the ratio of Q1 Q2. I was able to find out the reduction in consumption. Okay. The price of rice falls by 35%. How much extra quantity of rice can be bought when with the money that was sufficient to buy 104 kgs previously? So it falls by 35% the price. So 35% is nothing but 7 upon 20, which means my price, earlier price was 20, it fell by 7. So new price is 13. My earlier consumption was 104. I have to find new consumption. And what I have been given, both the expenses are same, which means 20 into 104 is equals to 13 into Q2. So from this I can find Q2. So 13, this will go by 8. So new consumption is 160, right? Earlier I was able to buy 104. So now I could buy 50 kgs, 56 kgs extra. That's what been asked with me. The 56 kgs is the answer. So dear students, please connect with me on my WhatsApp channel. If you have any doubts, I'll be happy to solve them, or keep me motivated by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.